Disturbing new signs that the grip of the deadly coronavirus pandemic is tightening in this country, as more than a dozen states see an uptick in COVID-19 cases. The increase comes as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention issues new guidelines for states to reopen. The CDC projects another 26,000 deaths in the U.S. over just the next 3 weeks. That would bring the total to 140,000 by July 4th. All of this as new hotspots emerge in the South and Southwest. Michael George begins our coverage at the epicenter of the country's outbreak in New York City. Michael, good morning.
Jeff, good morning. Health experts say we could be seeing the impact of reopening too early. The south and west coast of the United States are now seeing their biggest spike in coronavirus cases yet. In Houston, there's a warning.
People should not take things lightly or assume that the virus is under control.
Texas businesses and restaurants, among the first to reopen, could become the first to shut down again.
The city of Houston and Harris County, and 267 deaths. I want the reopening to be successful. I want the economy to be resilient, but I'm growing increasingly concerned that we may be approaching the precipice of a disaster.
In Arizona, more than 1,000 new cases per day, up from fewer than 400 a day in mid-May when stay-at-home orders eased.
The question is, did we reopen too soon? Is a valid one.
Dr. Frank Lavecchio is an emergency medicine doctor in the Phoenix area. He reports seeing a surge of severe cases requiring intubation. Yesterday, North Carolina's governor asked citizens of his state to help stop the spread.
Today is North Carolina's highest day of new cases since the pandemic started. These numbers show the disease is spreading and that more people need hospital care, and this has to be taken seriously.
This week, South Carolina and Florida showed their highest daily coronavirus cases yet. Arizona's average daily cases nearly tripled in 2 weeks. And this week, Texas had its 4 worst days so far for hospitalizations. Utah and Oregon are now delaying their openings a week after cases there continue to surge.
As I've said a zillion times, the virus makes the timelines. We don't make the timelines.
The CDC issued new guidelines Friday, including bringing your own food and drinks to cookouts, waving at people instead of hugging, sanitizing hands after using an ATM, and taking the stairs instead of an elevator. And some encouraging signs here in New York, which at one point was the epicenter of the outbreak. The state now says it has the lowest transmission rate in the country. The governor credits the decision to hold off on reopening. Dana?
All right, Michael, thank you.